Hey gamer, today I got 6 of the best professional Rocket League players to participate in a challenge where they could win $100 each. The contestants I got for this video were Rizzo, Chicago, and Jnaps from the pro team G2, as well as Squishy, Jstn, and Garrett G from the pro team NRG. So here's how I got everything set up. I found a replay from a G2 versus NRG matchup that happened not too long ago, and using a few mods, I was able to change all the players' car presets and names to all look the same. So they don't know who is who, and here's where it gets pretty fun. I was curious to see if the pros were able to point themselves out purely based off their playstyle and habits. Despite them being some of the best professionals out there, every player maneuvers around the field and makes decisions a little bit differently. So I told them that this was the G2 versus NRG matchup, and I recorded the same 1 minute of gameplay from all 6 players' perspectives. After they finish watching each perspective, the pros have to guess which player they were watching. Obviously, one of the players each person watches is gonna end up being themselves, and here's where the real challenge comes in. At the end of the video, after everyone's watched all 6 perspectives, I'm gonna give each player one final guess on which player they thought was themselves. And if all 6 players guess themselves correctly, they each get $100. But if only one of them guesses themselves incorrectly, nobody gets anything. So there's a lot on the line. Normally, NRG and G2 are trying to beat each other, but for this video, they all have to work together to win the money. And before we get into the video, I decided it would be cool to give back to a subscriber, so I'm doing a PS5 giveaway courtesy of today's sponsor, Plink. So for details on how to win the PS5, just watch this short video and check the description. So Plink is an app that allows you to easily find new people to play games with, and if you're like me and don't have any friends, you can install Plink right now and just go in the app, and in a few clicks you can find like-minded teammates and you'll never have to play Rocket League alone again. What you do is just connect any of your online platforms like Xbox, PlayStation, or PC through the app, and Plink will show your friends' stats along with your own in-game statistics. And if you're trying to match up with someone, it'll purposely find teammates that are similar to you based on how you play. And for a game like Rocket League, it'll make sure to match you up with people that are around the same rank as you. And Plink doesn't only work for Rocket League. You can easily stay in touch with people and find teammates to play with all over the world that play Apex Legends, Rainbow Six, Fortnite, League of Legends, GTA, Call of Duty, you know, the list goes on. Chances are for every game you play, Plink will already have it built in the app. So Plink and I are excited to give away a brand new PS5, and all you have to do to enter is download Plink using the link below. Hit subscribe on my profile so you can follow me, and around 1 week from today, I'll randomly pick a winner from the people that follow me on Plink. So click the link in the description to download Plink, and again, big thanks to them for sponsoring the video, and let's get back into it. First on the list is pro number 1, Squishy.
I'll be honest, I'm already thinking this is NRG just because I saw Fennec on the other team. That might just be me.
Full turn back to net. Doesn't seem very G2-like.
Wait, is that a Fennec? I already know who the Fennec players is on the other team.
See, I would say like boost management would be like a crazy thing to watch because it's like super easy to tell between players.
Okay, that was a good shot though. You know, if that was me, I'm kind of happy with that one.
My early guess right now is definitely Jstn, just by the way he's moving his car, I believe.
Oh, is that actually a Fennec player?
I'm just trying to see if I can remember the game. Like a certain play.
All right, well, I'm not boosting constantly, so I don't think this is Jstn.
I can't tell. This already looks like Jstn to me a little bit.
This is hard, man.
I don't think this is Jstn. Definitely spins a lot more.
Is that me? That shot kind of looked like something I did the way I shoot that.
Okay, I think orange is us.
Oh, I don't know. That was a good finish though.
I'm thinking more the side of Squishy, maybe Jstn.
Me and Squishy, I feel like are kind of similar. And then Jstn is the one that'll be the most different, I think.
That's a pass I'd make. This is me. I'm dumb. That's definitely me. I think right off the bat, this is me. Oh yeah, this is me. 100% this is me.
Okay, I remember that play. Oh my god, that's a lot tougher than I thought. That was definitely someone on NRG. I think the way they were playing honestly wasn't Jstn. Since I like thought Jstn at first with like the mechanics, Jstn and Squishy kind of are similar. So I'm just gonna say Squishy.
All right, so I'm gonna take all of G2 out. So I think it's somebody from NRG, Squishy, Jstn, or Garrett. I'm gonna guess, or I'm just gonna throw out Garrett.
Player 1, it looked to me like Squishy or Jstn's playstyle. I'm going with Squishy on that one. Squishy.
I 100% think the number 1 is me. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Squishy for that one. I'm gonna say Squishy.
I'm gonna go with Garrett on that one.
Next up is pro number 2, Garrett G.
Still thinking this is NRG.
Bro, these camera settings look the exact same.
Like right off the bat, he looks like this one's more aggressive.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the boost. I feel like the boost management is like the quickest way to tell. The way people flip as well.
Just right off the bat here, I feel like this is either Jstn or Squishy because they tend to play midfield a lot more.
That was a good pass.
Good little pass.
So I'm gonna say the first one's Squishy. I'm trying to see like any indication if this is Jstn or not right now.
Yeah, this is obviously either Jstn or Garrett. I'm leaning more toward Garrett here.
God, this one's tough. I just have no idea so far.
Okay, I think this one's Squishy already. Main reason why is because I saw him flipping back and I saw him use a little bit of arrow right, and I know I don't use arrow right.
So he's rotating all the way back.
Okay, everyone's saying double tap.
Okay, I think that was arrow left. This can't be Squishy, so I think I'm feeling confident about the first answer. Yeah, me and Jstn use arrow left and Squishy is right.
But this one seems like potentially Jstn.
Yeah, that is not my case. kickoff. I'm kind of confident now it's either a Garrett or Justin.
But now I'm thinking like it could be. I'm like maybe it's Garrett though. This is so hard, dude.
Yeah, he's trying to stay like as grounded as possible. He's not really going for a whole lot. He's playing safe, playing smart, saving his boost well.
That was like something I would do.
Oh my god, I think I remember this goal.
Yeah. Oh my god. Honestly, that play style makes me lean more towards Justin. I'm gonna guess Justin there.
And okay, so I'm gonna throw out the guess on this one. I'm gonna guess Justin.
Pro number 2 in my eyes is Garrett.
But I think this is Garrett. I'm pretty confident this is Garrett.
Oh, this is bad. I'm doing bad, bro. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna say me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go squishy.
Next up, pro number 3, also known as NRG Justin.
So in my head, it's gotta be Garrett.
Fake challenge right away, right off the bat. That kind of seems like a Justin thing to do.
Yeah, this already looks like Justin. He always does this thing when he's about to challenge. He slows down a lot when he gets near a player. And you hold all his boost.
That's just great.
This person's having a pretty rough game. Already got demo twice.
Oh my, the double demo.
Just gets double demoed right off the bat.
Double demoed, oh my god.
I can already 5 seconds in tell you this is Justin. And yeah, this is a control touch that he does all the time.
All right, catching the ball in midfield. I think I got it wrong. I think this is Justin.
This is so hard to tell, man. They all play the same. Just a bunch of robots.
Yeah, that was like really good double touch, good setup. Seemed very fluid, very smooth, very Justin-esque.
The movement looks a little bit cleaner. This look. Oh, I'm getting Justin vibes a little bit.
Yeah, that was me scoring. That was Justin passing and Garrett's behind.
I think I might have got the Justin squishy one mixed up.
Yeah, and the way he goes for boost on kickoff. Yeah, this is Justin, 100%. I'm so confident in my 3 picks now.
I think this is actually squishy.
Well, that's a banger though. We all played the same.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'm just dead wrong on any guess I make here.
I'm gonna go with pro number 2 being Garrett and pro number 3 being Justin.
Okay, listen, I saw a little something at the end, a little bit of inspiration right there. Number 3, I think is Squishy because I saw the Squishy save in action, baby.
I'll switch first one to Justin and third one to squishy.
I don't know. I feel like that could have been me. I'm gonna throw this for a loop. My gut's telling me to. I could be completely throwing here. I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Don't do that. No, I don't know. Oh my god, this is so bad. I feel like I'm gonna throw for everyone else. Number 3 was me. Number 1 was Justin, and number 2 is Squishy. I need to tell them to stop using the same camera settings. Like we all need to switch so that if this ever happens again, it'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely me. I feel like that's me. I just feel like I remember that play. I don't know. The first goal at least.
The next pro we're watching is JNAPS, pro number 4.
All right, this is Kago or JNAPS. I know that for sure. I think this is JNAPS. This looks like JNAPS camera settings.
The Fennec player is most likely Rizzo.
I could tell that these are Monkey Moon's camera settings. I know off the bat this is JNAPS. That means it's Phoenix Rizzo, and the other one's Chicago.
Yeah, this is JNAPS. These settings, and like even hitting the ball to the roof like that is something JNAPS does a lot.
You can tell a lot based on how a player flips.
Right there with that aerial, pro number 4 didn't use air roll right, which is what I use almost every time I go up.
Oh, I can already tell by this is the way they air rolled. I feel like that's a JNAPS air roll if I've ever seen one. Wait, is that me?
Alright, I feel like there's gonna be one thing that I might see in the replay that's like, oh, okay, that's Chicago or that's JNAPS.
So the Fennec part is kind of cheating because none of us use Fennec on G2 except for Rizzo. So I'm trying to narrow it down between me and JNAPS.
That looks more like my kickoff. This looks way more like me than Chicago. Yeah. Oh no, this is 100% me.
Hitting off the wall and falling up for himself. This looks like a JNAPS POV for sure.
But also the way JNAPS is turning kind of looks very crisp and like clean and fast. I don't think my turning or Rizzo's is like that good. So I'm gonna guess JNAPS for that.
Dude, that's all I get. I'm throwing this out there just because, again, I can skip later. I'm thinking that one's JNAPS.
This is 100% me. 100%.
JNAPS, yeah.
I'm gonna say JNAPS. The camera settings and the playstyle, it just looks like him.
I'm gonna go JNAPS on this one.
Next on the list, pro 5, Rizzo.
We got the Fennec. Now, this is Rizzo.
Oh, Rizzo, 100%. Fennec and the camera settings.
The control, looking like Rizzo already. Rizzo likes to control the ball a lot.
This is Rizzo, and Rizzo's super aggressive with demos.
And the demos.
Yeah, the one Fennec. Okay, this is Rizzo. Camera settings, Fennec. I mean, the Fennec, the bump. Oh my god, this is Rizzo.
Also with the settings, honestly, the camera settings is one of the biggest things. Like he has very loose settings and a lot higher than some people.
It's like a really good demo. He's like very annoying to play against. He loves to like rotate around your backline and demo you.
Hey, you know who it is. You already know. And I get the juicy save. Yeah, I'm kind of clean with it.
Rizzo does like to flick off ball cam a lot as well. When he's like maybe about to make a touch, like that save right there, like that challenge too. Very Rizzo-esque.
I know Rizzo is on like really low stiffness, and this kind of looks like that.
Rizzo is actually one of the most unique playstyles. If you watch him, it's different than anybody else. But you can tell, you can always tell it's him when you watch him.
I mean, it just looks like me. Like, I feel like I remember this, you know? Like, I'm envisioning myself holding the controller right now.
He likes to control the ball a lot as well. He's very good at it, slowing down the play and baiting defenders.
Yeah, the way he dribbles on the ground and stuff, it just looks like Rizzo. It's hard to explain what exactly it is, but the way he dribbles and stuff is like super unique.
The analog stick backup right there, because he uses his analog stick to drive forward and backward.
I'm 95% sure that's Rizzo.
I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think that's me.
It's 100% Rizzo.
Yeah, I'm really confident in my pick. Yeah, that's fine. It's Rizzo.
So I think that's Rizzo.
Oh no, I'm just kind of convinced the way he's just moving around the field and he was demoing us, the way he's playing, and his car, and just the camera settings is kind of obvious.
And finally, we have pro number 6, Chicago.
Now I just have to really think, is this Chicago? If I can get our whole team right, I'll be satisfied.
It's gotta be me, eh?
All right, I'm gonna take a risk here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say this is Chicago, and I'm gonna look at the other team to see if I got the first picks right.
I definitely think this is me because my boost conservation is definitely poor. And there was a clip earlier where I tried to like make a solo play by hitting off the wall for myself, and I screwed it because I'm not mechanical.
It's so hard to tell, man. This is the hardest thing ever.
Yeah, the only thing I'm kind of not confident on right now is myself in Chicago, but I do think this one's Chicago. Just the way Chicago's moving, I'm kind of looking at right now.
Just like the way I'm using boost, I can tell. I always get mad at myself. Sometimes when I'm playing poor, I just have low boost.
I don't know. I'm just watching it from everyone's perspective. I'm kind of like second guessing. I'm watching it from this POV right now. I'm looking at everyone from blue team, and I don't know.
All right, this is Chicago's view. If my other guesses are correct, which I think they are. I did give away from Chicago. He doesn't use arrow left or right. You could tell when he's arrow rolling, but I could tell that it's him just from this arrow rolls.
See, I just wasted, I think I had like 80 boosts, and now I'm at 40. A little sketch.
The way Chicago shot like that, I don't think I've seen Jake shoot like that.
Yeah, I think that's Chicago.
I remember just lurking. I saw that bump when I was time to pounce. I felt a little cringe in my body because it was most likely me, and I saw the mistakes I was making.
I'm not confident in anything but number 5. I'll just throw that out there. So if number 5 is wrong, I'll be even more embarrassed. But besides that, I think I got G2 right. I have no idea about energy.
I narrowed it down to being a recent match, and the way he was playing like really safe and conservative. He's playing it like a 2v2 match. Chicago's really good at 2s, and that just looked like the gameplay.
But yeah, I'm gonna say that was Chicago.
Chicago.
Now that everyone has watched each point of view, it's time to see if the pros guessed themselves correctly. For player 6, who do you think it is?
I believe that was myself or Chicago.
That would be correct. It was you.
That's a good thing, like, and a bad thing.
Every other one was correct as well.
Sheesh. I'm kind of nice with it. That was tough. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be. No one mess it up. Come on, boys.
Squishy Muffins, which pro do you think you were? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6?
I was pro number 1.
All right, that would be correct. Good job. Do you remember which one you guessed yourself?
4 or 5? I was 4. Yeah,
Okay, so you guessed yourself as pro number 4. Is that your final guess?
Yeah, I'll go with 4.
JNAPS, you were in fact pro number 4.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
I think I was number 5.
All right, that would be correct. Number 5 was you. So
Let's go. Thank
that's
God.
good. That's good.
All right, I'm confident. Yeah, 100%. Okay.
Which pro do you think was yourself? Final answer.
3.
3.
Final
Okay.
answer, 3.
That answer would be correct. That's
Yep.
good. That's good. All right, Garrett, you're the last person I'm recording with. So far, everyone has guessed himself correctly. So if you guess yourself right here, you and everyone else gets $100. Which pro do you think was yourself?
I'm just gonna go ahead and guess. I'm like 10% confident. I have no confidence about me, Squishy, and Justin in this. I'm very confident in guessing G2 right, but
You guessed yourself as
pro number 3.
pro number 3,
Uh-huh.
and that was NRG Jstn.
Oh,
You said it in the beginning.
dude. I thought, okay. Oh my God, I threw.
Plus, you had the first 2 correct, actually. And then, for some reason, you switched them up after watching 3.
No
so you got
way.
your entire team wrong, Garrett. Oh,
No way. Dude, it's because we all use the same settings. I swear, it's so hard. I don't know, man. I feel like Squishy and Justin are gonna get this 100% right, and then I'm gonna be the only one.
So that is how everything went, and I want to give a big shout out to Garrett for clutching up at the end there. He really did save me a lot of money on this video. Everyone else did guess themselves correctly, and the 2 pros to guess every single person correctly were Chicago and Squishy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to use creator code Musty in the item shop. That really does help me out a ton, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.